Welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Trisha and welcome to Motivations Land. Well, today is a very special episode because today we'll be dealing with a topic related to the parents. Now, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, share, comment, and hit the notification bell. I want all the parents to go ahead and do that. Run along with me and let's talk about positive parenting and much more. Come along. Positive parenting impacting generations. That's the theme. So parents, walk with me. Continue to take the journey with me as we talk about positive parenting and then talk about how we are impacting generations. Parenting is that thing. It no easy. It no easy. No, it no easy. It no easy fi deal with them ya pikini. Them ya pikini. Them ya pikini. Parenting no easy when you not have enough money. When you not have enough money. When you not have enough money. Parenting no easy when your neighbor they chat you. All manner of issues and them we are going to talk about here now. But positive parenting impacting generations. Sometimes you have to ask yourself this question. But the truth is, it no matter how many books you buy on parenting, you still have to go step by step. Sometimes it's trial and error. Yeah, you still have to learn on a daily basis. The word says parenting. Yes, sometimes it's trial and error. There's no perfect parent, right? So if you are a negative parent or if you have been practicing negative parenting right now, we say wheel and come again and let's talk about positive parenting. Yes, sometimes it's trial and error. There's no perfect parent, right? So if you are a negative parent or if you have been practicing negative parenting right now, we say wheel and come again and let's talk about positive parenting. Right, so let's get into it. Positive parenting means taking an approach that is sensitive to children's individual needs and addressing typical challenges that arise early in childhood with empathy and respect. No, them say 7 brothers, 7 different minds. All our little ones are different. They are born with different gifts, different talents, different potential, and they give us different challenges. No, I know it's not easy because sometimes you just want to grab them and fling on some lick. Sometimes you just want to tell them any word that come out of your mouth. Not true? Sometimes you just feel like pack up your bag and run away. I know the reality of it. But we're talking about positive parenting. So you've got to educate yourself on who your child is. And in order to do that, you've got to spend quality time. And me say quality time. Quality time. You've got to spend quality time with your child to know your child so you can meet the needs of your child. Hold on there. May I go research some more and come tell you some more. Don't move, Don't move. All right, so now I'll be sharing 5 tips of positive parenting. All right, so this one says, use actions, not words. Action, not a bag of come back. Parents are talking to you. So use actions, not words. For example, if you tell your child, whenever you take off your socks, unroll your socks before I wash them. All right, so your action is going to be, if your child does not unroll the socks, don't wash the socks. As a matter of fact, make the pitney wash the socks. Nothing wrong with that. It's not abuse, it's learning. Action, not a bag of mouth. And there are so many other cases that we could think about. Can you think about a case? Go find the channel and comment below. Comment below. All right, for those who are watching on Motivations Land right now, comment below. Comment below and tell me, what could you do with your child? Actions and not words. Because sometimes, if you open your mouth, some things will come out, so you have to just keep by your mouth. All right, so let's go to the second one. It says, take time to show them how to do things. And I'm a parent. Don't bother think, say, me know me look good in a butt. I'm just kidding. I'm a parent, so you have to teach them, right? So let's see what it says here. All right, so teach them. Like, for example, myself and my daughter, when I'm around the kitchen, I call her, I teach her to do things. Sometimes she has to knead the flour for me or do something like that. And you show them, you show them how to do things. But hold on there, I come in, I want to read what they have here. All right, so it says ways to help them feel good about themselves are to ask their advice, give them choices, cook all or part of a meal. See, it's the same thing I tell you. Or let them help you shop. Often we do the job for them because we can do it with less hassle. But the result is they feel unimportant. So yeah. So let's go to the third point. It says withdraw from conflict. If your child is testing you through a temper tantrum, like I know they can. Yes, sometimes they throw a tantrum in public places, and your feet just put on your foot and go on with things. But it says that if your child is testing you through temper tantrum or being angry or speaking disrespectfully to you, it is best for you to leave the room or tell the child you will be in the next room. If he wants to try again, do not leave in anger or defeat. Let me tell you something. That's not easy. Because these nowadays children, their mouth full of things. You know what I'm saying? But we've got to, as parents, we're talking about positive parenting. Positive parenting, we have to find solutions, right? Because after all, that's what the word says is parenting. So, you've got to help them to learn. And one of the things that I've been using too is positive reinforcement. Because sometimes I see a behavior and I try to ignore the behavior and use positive words. For example, I'd say, wow, I just love how you're mannerable. Sometimes those little sarcasms will get to them, but only some children that will work for. All right, so moving right along. Separate the deed from the doer. Never tell a child what he did bad. That tears his self-esteem. Help your child recognize that if it isn't that it isn't that you don't like him, but it is the behavior that you are unwilling to tolerate. Wow, that's a solid point. In order for a child to have healthy self-esteem, he must know that he is unconditionally loved no matter what he does. It's not easy, but it's doable, right? Because sometimes we attack them, we have to attack the behavior, not the child. Most of us parent with the mindset to get the situation under control as soon as possible. Like, right now, we want to get the situation under control. This often results in the child feeling overpowered. But if we parent in a way that keeps in mind how we want our child to be as an adult, we will be more thoughtful in the way we parent. And that's true. That's true. Sometimes you have to think about the bigger picture. You have to think about the long run. Because sometimes you just want to open your mouth and just tell them some things, but you have to think about the effect of that. Positive parenting. Yeah. All right, so we're going to talk some more because we're talking about impacting generations. We are parent for now and later because we want legacy to be greater. Yeah, we want a great legacy. So guess what? What you put in them is what's going to stay in them. Them say bend the tree when you're young, when you old, now go bend again. So you have to do what you need to do now. Legacy is not what you leave for your children. It's not the house or the car. Legacy is what you leave in them. Are you making men? Are you making women? You know what I mean? Yes. So you have to have that in mind. You have to think about the later, not just the now. Because most of us, we see some undesirables and undesirable behaviors in a lot of, grown men and women. It's coming from way back in your childhood. So you always have to think about your legacy. What are you leaving behind when you're not here? What kind of child are you leaving in society? You know what I mean? So legacy, 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 and leave an inheritance. Yeah.
Remember to subscribe to Trish's Kitties Corner also for educational materials for your kids.